paper the other day. Things are swinging in the USA. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Let me hear you now. Hold on. Hold on.
93% of the Israelis are vaccinated. They're still struggling.
I'm Democrat. I'm Republican. No, we stand up for what's right. These laws are in place, and we just sit back and place it. And what they're doing to our children is just great. If you don't stand up for your child, what's the good of standing?
This is a scientific reawakening. You have the freedom to determine what happens to your body. That is your sole possession.
There's absolutely no question that there's been assault on our constitutional rights here in the United States of America and on the rights of free people all around the world. I believe we're winning this battle in so many ways. This is a celebration of the idea of freedom reigning supreme here in the United States of America as this failed vaccine program comes crumbling down around the liars that foisted it upon us.
We have witnessed over the past 20 months a coup d'etat against democracy and the demolition, the controlled demolition of the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The minute they hand you that vaccine passport, every right that you have is transformed into a privilege contingent upon your obedience to arbitrary government dictates. And what do we do about this? We resist. Nobody in history has ever complied their way out of totalitarian control.
The establishment scientists have literally gotten away with murder and massive conflicts of interest. There was a concerted propaganda effort spearheaded by Peter Daszak of the EcoHealth Alliance, but also with the backing of Fauci and dozens of other prominent, well-funded scientists funded by the Pentagon, funded by USAID, funded by the NIH to cover up the very real possibility that the pandemic started from a lab. And I think that there's likely relationships between that disinformation and that propaganda campaign and other propaganda campaigns relating to the pandemic.
If there is risk, there must be choice.
All medical procedures, vaccines, and drugs have risks. All of us have the right to understand these risks and to decide for ourselves whether we willingly accept those risks. To deny this is to deny human dignity.
Do not assault your neighbor's dignity and personal liberties and religious freedom in the name of public health when there is no scientific unanimity that you are indeed helping the public health.
So when I hear someone say, hey, there's a pandemic on, you have to forget about your religious freedoms, I say, no, sir. There's a debate on, and I will not forget my religious freedoms.
I am a 70-year-old internal medicine physician. I've been practicing 41 years, and I work in Ellsworth, Maine. Last week, the Maine Board of Medical Licensure summarily suspended my license and ordered me to undergo a neuropsychological evaluation because of allegations that I am spreading misinformation and treating patients with hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin for COVID instead of giving them the drugs that the government recommends. The government is slowly moving people into a situation where the parents no longer have authority over their own children. We are being herded into a situation where we're losing our autonomy over our bodies and our families, our medical care, and our way of life. And I came because this is the most important thing going on in the world right now.
The vaccine passports and the vaccine mandates take us back to the days of segregation. Back to the days of separate water fountains, separate schools, separate restaurants. You shouldn't have to be vaccinated to be able to work, to be able to make a living.
Take this moment to realize that we took something for granted We never thought they would actually go after it. We never thought they would take it out of our schools. We never thought they would take it out of our churches. But it is standing here. It is alive today. It is represented by every one of us. It is called freedom! Freedom!